The PNP have presented their manifesto for the general election 2025 coming up on September 3, and the document has attracted a lot of comment. Today, the ruling JLP had a...
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Open a deposit account in the JN Bank Savings Streams promotion and save monthly for a chance to win an all-expenses paid trip to Peru. Enter now. The time by JN Bank Savings Streams promotion is 6 o'clock.
From politics to global events, from social issues to breaking news, Lead Story Prime dives deeper, cuts through the noise, and uncovers the stories that shape your world. Join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Lead Story Prime with me, George Davis, for an hour of incisive analysis, expert interviews, and unparalleled coverage of the issues you care about. Lead Story Prime, your front row seat to the most compelling discussions. Lead Story Prime, where the truth comes first. Only on CVM TV.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's a live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Every dream conquered is another dream gained. I land and I fly again like a jet plane.
Miss Kitty and Uncle Dennis, all over the world, all over the world. Sunrise, we are all over the world, all over the world. Oh my God, it's a beautiful Monday morning
folks.
And a global one. Rise and shine, sunrisers.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to each and every one of you tuned in on this morning's show. Thank you so very much for being here. It's a beautiful, brand new week, a brand new Monday. It's almost the end of the month. Probably a weekend in blank week. You know what I mean? It's like a blank week, right? Because we're waiting for the 25th, like, to be replenished, right?
Yeah.
But I know that we're in the final preparation or preparatory stages of back to school, getting the books, getting the uniforms, and getting all the stationery and everything that we need for back to school. But guess what, guys?
The little knickknacks, the little last minute. Hopefully it's last minute things. Hopefully you're not doing everything from scratch this month.
Yeah.
But, big up all the people who are living one blank week after another.
Yeah. Blank months.
A blank month.
I gotta tell you. God is able. God is able.
Oh, glory.
God is able to carry you through.
Yes.
I gotta tell you,
But yeah. So like when you get the pay, just organize. Just know say this pay.
Organize, centralize,
yes.
come as one. Good morning to Buju Banton. But you know what,
Definitely.
Dennis, even if you are starting from scratch, because I know some persons would not have had the wherewithal to buy and put down, over the month.
Yeah.
Don't watch that right now.
Some
when
people get a partner this month.
This week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Today is their partner draw, okay?
So they're going to start run up and down and do the things.
And all the bankers for the partners, okay, please ensure that the people get their draw.
Make them get their draw, make them get it on
right?
time.
On time so that they can do the shopping. But just be very focused and please to use the money to do what it is supposed to do.
That's right.
Some of you, when you have a plan, you need to do something, you get distracted and you go and go to other things. Focus. Focus on the goal and get it done, okay?
That's right.
Nothing is more important than those school shoes, the bag with the book, and not just the expensive bags, but the bag with the books.
With the books.
Okay?
Yeah.
The shoes, it doesn't have to be the latest, it doesn't have to be the name brand, it just has to be durable, it has to be sturdy, and they're going to school looking clean and smart.
When you think about name brand, like giving the children, is there a sufficient or a certain level of play that you will offer to say, yeah, man, people need to have the name brand things, or the things that I carry the swing now, or like, we know what I'm saying.
Well, Dennis.
In the middle of the question, I was like, seriously?
Well,
we know. No, but like some parents are saying, no, me not give, like.
Me?
Yeah.
I love the things, them. Me?
That's the thing, because like you want to balance not making them spoiled, not making them...
No, hold on. But spoiled is when now you're getting Z minus and you're getting the brand name. So watch me now. My only caveat is this, right? If you can afford it, to give it to your children, give it. Me have name brand things I go to school, but not telling a lie, right?
Okay.
Big up Lady Marge, OD,
nice. Okay.
once again, okay?
Yes.
So the Jansport, the Lisa Frank, the Igloo, the matching lunch... That was Lady March.
Okay, well, all right, well, fine.
Okay?
Yeah.
But, and AA is gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However, you see when me see the report there, I'm gonna see the grade when me want to say, is a good little scandal bag or a crocus bag, yeah, go with it. Yeah, go through the gate and go so. Because guess what? If I realize the child is so caught up in the brand name and you're not performing.
That's the thing.
So I believe in meritocracy, right? If you're not perform, you don't get certain privileges. So, for example, back in the day, I used to sell A's, right? My mother used to buy A for $100, right? So you want
what?
A's on the report. You get A's,
okay.
So you get your good grades, and then when the teacher comments and you get good comments, you know, you used to say, boy, mommy, we can get an extra $100 to A. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So meritocracy for me. But I also want to inculcate in my child and in children that the brand name doesn't make you who you are. With or without the brand name, you're brilliant, you're smart, you should be polite, you should be empathetic, right? You don't go to school and root to the teacher. But if I can afford it comfortably, mega put a knife.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Like I was thinking about it because there are some parents who are like, I don't business about those things and I don't want them to focus on those things. And the thing is that like every generation has their things.
Yeah.
And
what about name now? The underground bag, spray ground or underground? What name? Spray ground. Thank you, Michaela.
First met your boat.
Yeah, spray ground. It's a hat. It's one with the teeth looking things. I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, spray ground.
And then you, from the vantage point of your generation, them think they're foolishness. That's what your parents thought about the things of your generation.
Amen.
And then like you give them some things where make a picnic laugh after them and them something there, and you know make them grow up bitter, and then like them when they become adults.
That is a bad mind start from.
Exactly. And then like them as adults them talk about how I hated my high school years, and I'm like, no.
Even if I hated my high school years, it wasn't because of the stuff. It was probably the people.
10 story in one.
Yeah.
The other day I bumped into a lady.
This you can bump into people. You can't stay home.
I bumped into
You're busy.
I bumped into a lady.
You bumped into Paul. John the Baptist?
No. I bumped into a lady who said that Like, I know he's where now. He's a police.
Okay, hi. Police officer.
I won't call her name.
Yeah.
She's a police in Linstead.
Okay.
And she said, I went to school with Khadine, and she said I was about like a year ahead of her. And she said, same way how she stay now, same way. Like when I'm watching up on TV, same way. She's no different. She's no different. Like, I can say, she don't change. Like, like...
Because I've always been an advocate. I've always been outspoken.
Like, and she was saying, so there's something with like, what you do, I can't remember, but she said, from high school, from first farm, we could have known, and that's why I know that she was going to be a star.
Hey, how you doing, lady? Officer Linston, how you doing? No, to that own self be true. To that own self be true. It doesn't have to be you.
Yeah.
I've always been an advocate. I've always been a voice. Again, because my mom, my parents grew me with the ability to speak up and to have a voice. Albeit, everything had to be done in a capsule of decency. So you can't use bad words and you can't have no attitude, but you were able to voice and say, Mommy, so on and so forth. This happened, you know what I mean? I wasn't shut down and, don't talk. No. Advocate for yourself. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, you just have to be
Speaking of
yourself.
School, they get them C-second Cape results.
Oh my God, yes. Listen, congratulations to all the C-sec and Cape recipients. Good morning to all of you, to all the Sunrise nieces and nephews and everybody celebrating those results. I want to say congratulations to my godson, Rashad Brown from Wolmer's. You know what I'm saying? Agequada Geese got some beautiful results.
Nice.
And also Jace Jarrett. Listen to what I'm saying. Hello.
Jace Jarrett?
Jace, yes.
That sounds like...
Basil Jarrett.
Oh.
Can you say officer?
Hold on, I was about to say Jace
Army,
Jarrett. That sounds like one sports player.
Yeah, well, he's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Right now, he can be an astronaut because 8 ones him get.
Okay.
You understand? In physics and all, add maths.
Yeah. You know who I'm going to shout out? Kira Halliburton.
Oh, nice.
Kira Halliburton, the firstborn of Franklin and Raquel Halliburton. Kira Halliburton got straight ones in Cape.
Wow, amazing.
Straight ones. And all I will say, especially in relation to Sosie, Kira, look at God.
Oh, wow.
Look at
Congratulations, Kira. Good morning to Tassia Wilkinson as well. Got her Cape results too.
She look Cape already?
I'm telling you, I'm Mifatolia, Unit 1. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because she did say the other day.
You must get 8 ones.
Yeah.
You got brightness. Yeah, that's such a brightness. But to all the students, good morning.
I got 2 to your sister.
I got to say, especially French.
And the gift goes on.
And on, especially in French, right? Because she came 3rd in the Caribbean and number 1 in Jamaica in French. So let me tell you, bonjour.
Sacre bleu.
Comment ça va? Très bien, merci beaucoup.
Yes,
so congratulations.
Très bien. If you're here, friendship bond.
Absolutely. Good morning, Daddy. Yes. So I absolutely love it. And, I want to also take this opportunity, Dennis, to congratulate the teachers as well.
Yes.
Because a lot of teachers and a lot of tutors, they go above and beyond for their students. So to all the teachers, back in the day, you do your exams and you get 100% pass or 98% passes. Big ups to all the teachers who would have put in that effort, that extra that extra prayer, that extra work with the children. Big ups to all of you as well.
When I started, like my first day of a class, I said, welcome. I said, well, the fact that I am teaching you, you will pass. So the pass rate is set at 100%. So let us now establish who is going to get straight ones.
That's right.
Me not fail.
Yeah.
We're not deal with that, man.
Oh, wow.
Every 100% pass, every year, every time.
Guess what? And you're going to get 100% every day when you choose us right here on Sunrise. So let's go to our mixtape right now. Run the track selector. We have an exciting show lined up for you. Good morning, Yendi. How are you doing? Art of love. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you're doing well. We're sending you love, lots of strength, prayers, and of course, a heart of love all day.
And we are the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears, and down your way to love. Yes, you got to be strong, and we are the best you can. The world is out there, conquer your fears, and down your way to love. Hi, how you doing? Long time I haven't seen you. Hope you're behaving yourself now that like a good behaving citizen.
When right seems wrong and wrong seems right, just be careful, be strong. Whatever my eyes can see, my heart can feel. That's why I believe in love. Knowing my eyes can see, as sure as the deep blue sea.
The time by Sagicor is
6:15.
It's just joy and niceness whenever we get together, and that smile on your face is something to treasure. Yeah.
Grateful that in these special moments, I'm the one that you always.
Thank you, Jamaica, for 50 years of finger-licking good memories. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Jamaica, let's spread the word around to let the world know that we are proud to be one republic. We are the road to republic. Well then, let's propel we nation moving forward in a new direction. True independence, that's the projection. No more dependency, it's the best plan. Yes, we know what's best for us, cause we want we country prosperous. So make we just pull together as the general public while on the road to republic. Jamaica, let's spread the word around to let the world know that we are proud to be one republic. We are the road to republic.
a message from the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs.
We are the road to republic.
What can 16 extra grams of protein do for you? True Shake Protein Plus. With 16 extra grams of protein, fuel the hustle with True Shake Protein Plus. Find out what 16 more grams of protein can do for you.
Welcome to our place, where your imagination can blossom into something amazing.
Where you can get tertiary level education at a practical level.
Where you can be as creative as you dare.
Harnessing cutting-edge technology.
To create world-class entrepreneurs and critical thinkers.
Where even lecturers gain benefits from our experience.
Your place is the Vocational Training Development Institute, where tertiary level education and training is empowering and transforming lives.
You belong here!
Hey everybody, I'm Yendi, and this is Odyssey with Yendi. In this space, we connect with some of your favorite people as they share their journeys. Here we have some unfiltered conversations as we deep dive into their inspirations, motivations, and experiences to inspire our own life journey.
Odyssey with Yendi, brought to you by Grace, Singer, and IslandNet Services.
Minutes after 6 o'clock on this Monday morning. Good morning to you wherever you are. I hope you're having an amazing day, and it's about to get amazinger because when TK comes, panam panam, we don't want no tea, panam panam. Only the bread, panam panam, with the jam at the top, panam panam, panam panam. Panam, panam.
Hi, IT.
Panam, panam.
Right?
Right?
Hi, Tami, good morning.
Hi, IT and Tami.
Yeah.
Morning.
Hi, TK, what's up?
Good morning, good morning. I wanted to send a special good morning like how we saw her coming through in the show. It was reminiscent. Good morning to Yendi, who is recovering. And we're wishing her all the best in recovery.
Morning.
Girl, we love you, girl.
And if you're still
we
wondering
hope
what
that
we're talking sorry, and some person may be wondering what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, true.
She revealed yesterday that she underwent heart surgery. She was having some heart issues, and she went to sort it out. She's now doing well. She is at home recovering, and her husband is taking great care of her. And yeah, big up to the good husband. You just have a great partner. Boy, God, I know it is clutch.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sending her love. So she put that out on her Instagram page last evening. And so, yeah, That's what we're talking about. So people are saying, so wrong with Yendi? How I do I? Yeah.
She is doing well and in recovery, and we're just wishing her speedy recovery, girl. We miss you. Come on back, you know. I'm sure you're enjoying the little lie down in the bed, you know. But we want you to come out.
I'm sure she doesn't, though. I'm sure she
knowing Yendi, don't it? Knowing Yendi, she wants to be up and down. Well, we're ready and waiting for you, girl, when you return.
I think God set some of us for busy, you know. We're just like busy. I don't know. It's like if we lie down too long, it just get a little way. Like one day of lie down, okay, great.
Like,
but on day 2 now?
I was in a conversation about retirement.
Yeah.
And some virgins of mine, we were in a WhatsApp group, and they're talking about retirement. And I'm looking at them like, you? See the guy here, I got sit down, you?
We're not going to be at home sitting now. We're going to be booking cruises.
Hey.
So we're going to be doing on flights.
Hey.
Yes. So and experiences. That's what we're going to be doing.
Well, if you're looking at
yeah. You know who should be booking a cruise this morning? Pat. Our producer Pat, who's celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday, Patricia Chisholm.
Good morning,
Patty. To ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Patricia Chisholm. What pot? As a 2-pounder. She is so beautiful.
Oh my God.
So hardworking, so ambitious, industrious, just a wonderful soul. You know what I mean?
She's a nice sense of humor too.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, right? And the dance moves.
Yes, she has the moves.
Dance
moves. All right. Hey,
yeah,
Pat.
That's the move.
Pat.
That's the move.
That's it.
Patricia, good as man.
Yes.
I hope you lie down in your bed.
That's the ATM dance, guys. Wait, say 1, 2, 3, 4, reach and draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, reach and draw. Hey, Sasha. Hey. Ready? Region 6.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3, 4, reach and draw. Me for told you. But may God continue to bless you, Pat. And thank you so much for all that you do for us here on Sunrise. We appreciate your efforts, your hard work, your diligence, and your commitment. Yeah.
Your growth, your evolution.
Yeah, as a good as.
Make sure you sleep. Get little rest.
Pat is not sleeping. She's watching us right now.
Pat, sleep.
Hi, Pat.
Put your bed.
Rest your body.
Well, guess who now sleep today? The politicians.
I'm
Nomination Day.
I'm glad you said it. Ready, let's jump into it. Nomination Day signals start of 2025 general election race. Today is Nomination Day, the first step toward the 2025 general election set for Wednesday, September 3, 2025. Between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., nomination centers in all 63 constituencies are open for candidates to formally enter the race. At the same time, 4 municipal divisions, Chancery Hall, Olympic Gardens, Seavright Gardens, and Denham Town, are also holding by-election nominations running from 12 noon to 2 p.m. According to Director of Elections Glasspool Brown, returning officers have already met with potential candidates to review requirements and assign times to ensure today's process runs smoothly. The Electoral Office is also urging supporters to remain peaceful and respectful around nomination centers and throughout the campaign season. We'll have further details in our 7 a.m. newscast.
And it's important, I think that, well, for Nomination Day, it's always, from a journalistic perspective, a lot to watch because there's so many persons who you have to be monitoring, you know, and so each candidate has their arrival time because you want to make sure that it's staggered so that the supporters are not gathering at the same time. So maybe one is arriving at 11, one is arriving at 1 or 2, and so that gives them enough time. And what it makes for is a very carnivalesque kind of an arrival. So we've seen over the years, and that will be the story of today that we're looking out for. Like how did they arrive? Some people arrive on a horse.
Yeah, on a horse. I remember that. Yeah, on a horse. Yeah.
Some people arrive like in a sports car.
Yes.
You know, so arriving.
Some people walk with their people, and it's a lot of vuvuzelas and Dutch pot covers and stuff like that.
And then you have the people who are actually your nominators who have been designated from before, so they are coming to actually do the nomination. Then you observe, like, how did they pay?
Yeah, they have the money counter. And as I said, but this year now that Michael Manley and
Michael Manley and Edward Tiaga on the same money. Hold on now. You have another money. You have the $5,000 is Shearer and
Dennis.
Hugh Shearer and
I just spend it.
no,
Natalia.
but the $5,000 has two JLP people on it. So like
DJ as a money man, what upon a $5,000 note? Anyone? Nita as a rich person.
So the tradition, it's traditional that Labour Party candidates use the money with Labour Party prime ministers or whatever on it. And so use other one. But this is the first election that the new banknotes will be used. And so you have a banknote with Norman and Buster on it. You have a banknote with Siaga
and Manley on it.
So it's going to be funny to
because normally the Labourites use the $100. Remember $100, right? And so you'd count it. I think it's $3,000, and they would count it out. And sometimes you have your money counter too. So somebody carries the money and they're counting it out. You know. So it's a spectacle.
It will be a spectacle to watch. And then from now on, you will no longer refer to them as caretaker for you will talk about
the candidate,
the PNP or the JLP candidate. It is now that they are officially candidates. So all along the way, you as an editor, you will be telling the reporter, stop calling them candidates. They're not candidates until nomination day.
Right.
Well, as of today, from once as they are do them thing, they are officially candidates. And there are some people who may, like in the past, we've seen instances where persons have dual citizenship matters or some issues, or they have issues that might preclude them, and some of them wait until nomination day.
Yes.
Because when you want to wait until nomination
then
day.
You bring it up.
Then you bring it
See
up.
That? Ha-ha. Strategy.
You say,
Hold it.
So that
somebody has something to tell us.
So that
hold it.
Because if the
you
nomination is
nominated.
and then afterwards.
You know. Then we just run the town, up to them town. So you just hold it to your chest.
You just hold it.
And play chess.
Here.
And then now, when it's like bam, bam. Right.
I hear that Khadine Wilkinson is a U.S. citizen, but don't say anything. No.
Boy, if you didn't hear that, though, that not bad. That not bad. Hi, Uncle Don.
DJ said Donald Sangster and Hugh Shearer is on the $5,000 bill.
Okay, so
Hugh Shearer, yeah.
Hugh Shearer. Oh, so they're going to use 5,000.
You know what I wonder though? In other countries, is there such a spectacle for
nomination?
Yes. You know?
Yes.
Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Yes. It's a thing. Okay.
Yes. Barbados is a thing. No, but
you know how we
different.
Exactly.
No, we have an extra sauce, you know. But in other Caribbean islands too, their elections are just as vibrant and involved.
Yeah.
But nobody like us. You know what I mean?
Well,
but good or bad.
Yes.
Right?
I'm looking forward to observing how we cover the news. And of course, you can stay tuned to CVM. You're going to get, and during the morning show, during sunrise, you're going to get perspectives on the decision that Jamaica has to make this year. So.
All right, but let me just also hasten to just ask our citizens, whichever candidate you support, just please let us be peaceful, let us be respectful, let us be tolerant. At the end of the day, remember, we're all Jamaicans first and foremost, so let us respect other people's choices. And when you do your thing with your candidate, just back them, have fun, because at the end of the day, these candidates, many of them are friends, right?
Those are the images we love, the images of the
unity.
supporters dancing in the street, and those are the images we love.
So peace and love.
At the end of the day, when them go to Parliament and them go downstairs in a canteen or whatever it's called, they all eat and drink together.
Absolutely, because a lot of them to our neighbors. Howdy, neighbor.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
but let me just say that I noticed over the weekend the PNP rally, our parish meeting rather, that was held in Crossroads. They got a healthy turnout.
Yes.
It was our sea of orange in Crossroads. I got it. I was like, wow. Beanie Man was on stage. QQ was on stage. And of course, opposition leader Mark Golden gave his address as well. And as far as your eyes could see, I was like, wow,
People were
orange.
out.
It's like vitamin C, the whole Kingston, you know, man. And the vitamin C, yo, me I said, Jesus.
The supporters
Watch the
were
comrades
out.
them. Watch the comrades them. Watch that aerial shot. I was like, wow. You know, it was really a sight to behold. And crossroads and just everywhere. I was like, okay. So the road was kind of quiet elsewhere. So I'm like, oh, that's why. Because everybody was gearing up.
Crossroads.
Crossroads, TK. And I was like, okay. So good morning to Mr. Azan and Nerissa and Brown Man and the entire staff at Azan Super Center there in Crossroads. Yeah. And good morning as well to Bev and Sons over by Hellshaw Beach.
Bev and Sons?
Bev and Sons. Am I place that?
Oh, your place there?
Yeah. That's some go.
Okay.
Nice and good. You don't have to worry about nobody switching a fish pan you and overprice you and you understand, dig out your eye.
That switch fish thing that I mean,
Yeah,
you get it, you know?
I don't like that.
You go through the trouble of picking it and then when you get it, you're like...
As a matter of fact, over Bev and Sons, it looks like you pick one fish and it multiply in a pot. Because I'm like, was it this big? Wow. It's like, wow.
Really?
Them take care of you nicely. So I've been going there time immemorial.
Really? I always have a...
Bev and Sons.
I can't remember. I have the number, but I can't remember his name of the person.
Yeah, Bev and Sons.
Never got Bev and Sons.
Yeah, because I don't know. Hellshaw for me started being a little bit of a turn off just because of some of the activities and the vibe.
Yes,
I did not like that.
A
lot of people have been complaining about it. If you look on social media, you know, you'll see some.
From your reach at the gate. Them start try force of a park when them on your park.
And it's the kind of badmanism, intrusive, and I don't like those things, right? So, but I said, you know, we went yesterday and it was quite nice. And Bev and Sons, I'm like, they restored my, you know, and the festival TK. But tell us that if they just have a thing with the festival.
I tell you.
The steamers, remember I told you,
Me Miss Kitty always make you hungry. Hey, one thing with you, you know, you're gonna mention food on an empty stomach, you know.
No, TK.
On my empty stomach,
TK,
you know.
I want to, you know, you say you sick and can't eat, Eller.
Oh yeah, fair.
You say when you can't eat, give God the praise.
Amen.
There are many people who would like to eat some food this morning and they are unable.
Yeah,
so when you can catch a fried fish with some festival and bami, or a steamer with some okra and pumpkin and steam bami.
Yeah.
Go down tonight, sir. I got to tell you.
I had a nice,
Bev and Sons, good morning. When you go there, tell them I sent you.
I had a nice fried fish on Friday night at the Summit.
Oh, yeah?
You ever go Summit on a Friday night?
No, I've not yet been.
At my place, there.
Nice.
You just walk. No, you just walk around. You buy one kong soup round this. You buy 2 shrimp fritters this.
I've heard about it.
It's lovely.
You know, it's a vibe. It's a brilliant
So you're nominating Summit? Are you nominating?
I'm nominating Summit.
And I'm nominating Bev and Sons.
Bev and Sons.
I'm also nominating M10.
Well,
always.
you have to nominate them.
Always. You have to nominate them.
Because I'm just saying, because they have a bad fried fish day now. Fried fish and a roast fish on a Thursday.
You have to nominate
They got Mrs. 10.
M10 at Garrison.
Hi.
In terms of food.
No, it's a safe seat.
No, it's a safe seat.
It's a safe seat. Not Garrison.
No, it's a safe seat.
Hi, Marvin 10. No, can you just go to food and taste good?
Yeah, it's a safe seat.
And I want to nominate Miss Novelet down at Fletcher's Land.
Yes, Mr.
For the soup. And the fried saltfish and potato. You ever eat that yet, TK? I need to bust, you know. TK, where do you go?
Bring on some ready.
Fletcher's Land massive.
Hold on, no, we need to do some food, road and do some food places.
Let's do it. Ready.
Yeah?
Ready.
We nominate you this morning.
Sunrise road trip coming up.
That's all the time we have, guys. Thank you so very much for staying with us. And thanks to TK for our headlines this morning. We take a break before heading to more great conversations right here on Sunrise.
And everybody with me, yeah. Hear me have to ask, why eat other snacks when sunshine has the best for you? Nature's best buns are crunchy. The flavor that sings to you, salted banana and plantain. Taste the freshness, natural, it's sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best sponge. From politics to global events, from social issues to breaking news, Lead Story Prime dives deeper, cuts through the noise, and uncovers the stories that shape your world. Join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Lead Story Prime with me, George Davis, for an hour of incisive analysis, expert interviews, and unparalleled coverage of the issues you care about. Lead Story Prime, your front row seat to the most compelling discussions. Lead Story Prime, where the truth comes first. Only on CVM TV.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Should critical illness strike? Don't let worry fill your head. Say hello to worry with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan. Secure your medical expenses in the event of critical illness ahead of time, while benefiting from our investment portfolio and so much more. Give yourself and your family the peace of mind you deserve with Guardian Life's new
Sometimes I fail, of course, sometimes I falter and feel as though you've left me in a corner. But here you are.
Good morning to you. Thank you so very much. Leela Ike on your television this morning. And we say a resplendent morning to everybody watching.
Folks.
Thanks to all our viewers, everybody on YouTube. Please do remember to hit the like and subscribe button. And when you do so, always remember to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a family, to tell another family that they need to tune in right here to CVM each and every weekday morning.
Join the Sunrise community.
That's right, 6 until 8 o'clock. Good morning to everybody having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you. And if you're celebrating your anniversary, happy anniversary. Well, you know, sunrise, where the fun rise is always where you need to be. And right now, Dennis just reminded me of a book, The Road to Lacovia.
No, it was, or is it a poem? I think it was a poem.
I think it's a poem.
It was a poem, Road to Lacovia.
I said book.
No, it was Road to Lacovia. Yeah, a poem. Yeah.
So all those poets, good morning to you. In the Breadbasket Parish of St. Elizabeth, Lacovia, 100 students came together for a 5-day youth intervention camp. Now, getting training in everything from resumes to conflict resolution, health talks, and even community service. This morning, we're joined by Sergeant Monique Smith from the St. Elizabeth Community Safety and Security Division, Director of M&M Jamaica, Danae Mullings Makoso, and a student who attended the camp, Cameron Reed, to share the whys and the wins from Camp Lacovia this morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. Nice.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well, Lacovia, when I'm thinking about Lacovia, I'm also thinking about the entrance to Holland Bamboo and just the wonderful serenity that accompanies that particular area in St. Elizabeth. Talk to us about this camp, Sergeant, and how did it come about?
Well, the St. Elizabeth Community Safety and Security Branch led the team leader for the division. that is Superintendent Coleridge Minto.
Yes.
He wanted to, be more impactful as it relates to the youth. So this initiative came about with us wanting to be more proactive towards crime prevention. Now, crime is on a decrease currently, and we are working to maintain that decrease. So we came about with this initiative just to build the trust between the young people and the police, to ensure that they have the alternative opportunity to seek out jobs and ensure that they are involved in capacity building. So we are aiming to build better leaders. We are aiming to build young people who are responsible, who respect the rule of law, and just to have a better relationship between the police and the community.
Nice.
So we came up with this project, which we did a proposal and engaged M&M Jamaica, whose aim is to build and develop the communities through their Chance Fund program.
Right. I love that. I love the fact that it's being led by the commanding officer, who has always, from in his days in Kingston, from his days working with the ministry, has always been very much youth-oriented. But there are many, many times when good ideas are brought up, the proposals are written, and people say, sorry, we don't have the budget, we don't have the funding, we don't have this, they find a reason to say no. M&M said yes. Why?
Well, it was in many ways an easy yes to say. We already have a very high commitment to youth advancement. We, currently do, through our Chance Fund, I think we've done about 120 to 140 bursaries and scholarships this year. We have an active internship program. We do outreach to youth initiatives through churches and religious organizations, community organizations. So we already have a commitment to philanthropy, specifically targeting youth.
Yes.
Our founder, who is my father, right, is a native of St. Elizabeth. Was born there, went to school there, went to high school.
What's the connection? Because you're in Kingston.
Exactly.
Right.
But he was always very strong on,
giving back,
and also making sure that he kept in touch with his roots.
Yeah.
So the intersection of youth and St. Elizabeth already had us a long way to agreement when we saw the proposal. And as it was put to us by the JCF, this idea of intervention, of providing opportunity and this positive interaction with the police for youth, instead of what is often considered a conflict-ridden engagement, was kind of a new aspect, but it already seemed like it was something that had a lot of potential. So it was an easy yes, because it really fit within a scope that we already had our eyes on, and pushed us to expand our scope to consider other ways that our dollars could benefit the community.
Well, let me ask Cameron, because Miss Mullings-Makoso said yes, M&M said yes. What made you say yes to this camp and participate?
Really because I saw it as an opportunity to socialize, because during the summer, you already know the stereotype that some people don't really leave the house that much during the summer, and that some people is me. I barely left the house during the summer, and I thought to myself, why not meet some new people, probably make some new friends, enjoy myself. So yes, I did enjoy myself, I did make new friends, and I met new people.
What other skills did you learn, or what skills did you learn?
I can socialize with people better, because I've never been so much of a social person. Yes, and also it taught me how to teamwork, because I'm used to working by myself, and having that exposure to work with other people, it really taught me a lot.
Did anything surprise you, maybe, in terms of your experience engaging the police? Because I don't know how much contact you have at your age with with police officers every day, but sometimes we have stereotypes, as you mentioned, about how the police are and what they do. What was that like, being up close with so many different police?
A lot of those stereotypes were broken because I used to see police as, like Robocop. Yes. Like no emotion, no nothing, just protect and serve.
So me like the youth them.
Yes.
I'ma fight the youth them. I'ma fight get the youths.
Yes, miss. So yes, seeing the human side of the officers, it really brought out a lot, and just knowing that they weren't like that, it really gave me an insight. Just knowing that they are also normal people.
You're so intelligent and articulate, and if there's anything to be received or gained from this camp, he's well spoken. He's very articulate. I'm like, oh wow, I'm very impressed with how he's delivering himself.
You're a Monroe, don't you?
Yes.
On the hill, I gotta tell you. But still, I'm very happy to hear from the young people, because as he's saying, officer, a lot of times young people think that there's this antagonistic relationship with young people and the police, and so they come into a situation where the police is with a very defiant back up
already,
pumped up, like it's going to be a confrontation, when that is far from the truth in many instances. Yes, there are some confrontations, but then sometimes the youths are not always as innocent as the situation may present itself. Talk to me, Mrs. Mullings Makoso. Are you planning to do any more of this? Is it going to be ongoing? Because sometimes what I find, Dennis, that these camps are held and it's a one-off thing, and persons like Cameron who would have come, enjoyed and benefited, then there's no follow-up.
Or Lacovia get it, so Black River want it, Santa Cruz want it, and that kind of a thing.
Well, the initial camp was a parish-wide initiative, so Lacovia and Black River don't have to fight, as it is now. We have been very pleased with how the camp was executed, right? We had our engagement, but we weren't the executors of the camp. The JCF executed, and we think they did a great job.
Nice.
The students, they're giving their feedback, and I know the hope from the JCF's end is that because we had campus come this year, there will be a return next year. We at M&M remain interested in advancing the youth consistently. Our mission remains the same. So if we're looking that the camp can be as beneficial this year as it has next year, or even improve, we would remain interested as a sponsor.
Awesome. Wonderful. Love it. Love it. Cameron, you ready for school?
No.
Not ready?
You want more time?
You want more holiday?
Yes.
At the camp, Cameron, come on, kid. The camp, Cameron, come on.
What
Good
form
job,
you going
officer.
into?
I'm going into second form.
Okay, wonderful.
Nice. Why so bright?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'd want to, two things in mind: a politician or a lawyer.
Very well.
You'll probably be both. Thank you very much to Sergeant Smith and to Dani Mullings Makoso, and of course to Cameron for being with us this morning. Great initiative. Thank you very much. Coming up next, Carlton is back from holiday, not vacation.
From holiday.
And a Money Masterclass lesson is going to be with us to get you back on track from all the summer expenses. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Live secure. Live easy.
Every back-to-school season, you've got math problems. Finding the answers could have you scratching your head for solutions. With a Sagicor Bank unsecured loan, you can borrow up to $5 million. No security needed. Fast approval, up to 5 years to repay, and flexible loan options. Problem solved. Dad, crowned. Be crowned the back-to-school champion parent with a Sagicor Bank unsecured loan. Call 888-SAGICOR 724-4267 or visit sagicor.com for more details.
Tired of the high interest rates and the whole heap of loan payments every month? Take a debt consolidation loan from AIM to pay credit card bills and all other high interest rate loans from other institutions. Make one low monthly payment to AIM and take home some extra money in your pocket. That's financial freedom. One loan, one low payment, more money in your pocket. Call AIM today to lower your loan payment. And remember, you won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
We want a piece for Jamaica. Yeah. Yo, what are you? We have to be. Oh man, no, 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 brother, no, man.
Can I see you ever play ref? No, the game, no play.
Yeah, but I look a bad game. No, I said, place when you come from, brother, I want to live good, man. I want to live good, Bridging. No shake on, I can play a little bad, Bridging.
Really have to shake on?
Yeah, man, and no badness, Bridging. Just live good, man. Come together as one and make the violence done.
Should critical illness strike, don't let worry fill your head. Say hello to happiness and goodbye to worry with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan. Secure your medical expenses in the event of critical illness ahead of time while benefiting from our investment portfolio and so much more. Give yourself and your family the peace of mind you deserve with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan today. And live secure. Live easy.
Welcome back, folks. Good morning to you. If you're just joining us, thanks for coming along for the ride. It's time for another Money Masterclass. It's brought to you by Guardian Life. And guess what? Nothing beats a Carlton holiday.
A jet to holiday.
Trust me. Come on, mate.
Come on, mate.
He's back from his 3-week holiday.
Yes.
He's slightly tanned. He's very refreshed. And he's ready to talk money.
Are you right? And I nearly put us a HPV at him because I said
you were this close.
This close.
You were this close. Is if you never come today? Oh God, you would not hear about it. Oh God, after weeks of dinners, impromptu getaways, and maybe a little overspending, it's time to regroup financially. We're talking about rebalancing your finances, looking at how to reassess your financial picture, recovering from vacation spending, and preparing for the next wave of expenses. One wave after wave. Good morning, Carlton.
Good morning.
Hi, Carlton.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Very well.
Did you miss me?
Absolutely.
You were missed.
All anybody missed you. I said, "Mommy, listen, I'm Carlton there." I'm not GP for Carlton.
No, put on a tracker. But it's good to be back this morning.
Great.
A little tan, as I said.
Very tan.
Did I get any rest? When you go with small children.
Okay, Carlton, where did you go? Spill the tea, please. What's the picture?
A little hopping here and there.
Here, watch out. See it, watch out.
Canada. I know it. I know it.
Hey, I know it.
Take a look for it. Yeah.
Yo, Carlton, if you're the emergency fund,
I listened to that.
He created a sunken fund for this purpose.
This very vacation.
All right.
Wonderful.
Understand.
We love it for you,
good stuff. But I want to point though, I was overseas and I'm walking through a rural area and I'm going through one of the outlet malls, whatever, and somebody came, two persons came to me and said, "Excuse me, I don't want to be rude. Are you the gentleman from the TV in Jamaica?"
Hey,
And they're like, tell Dennis, I love them so much. So the person is not a Jamaican, but their mother is a Jamaican. And said, you have to watch Jamaican news. Keep abreast of Jamaica. Watch CVM. So they watch CVM and say, every morning. I was so shocked. But big up the person.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for watching.
Let's jump right into it. So the first point is that I want you to know that you deserve rest and relaxation.
Yes.
And sometimes, because I talk about money so much, we think that we need to be hoarding the money and saving and investing, which is true. We need to do that. But Miss Kitty and Dennis, you need to take rest. You need to take a break sometime. I know you're both workaholics. I know you're both workaholics. Good. But I want you to remember, Dennis, you deserve a 2 week. Kitty, you deserve a 2 week of nothingness.
Yeah, man.
Like 2 weeks? Oh, all right.
2 weeks of nothingness. 2 weeks, that's nothing.
And don't take anything, even if it pops up.
If it pops up, just you need a 2 weeks.
Alicia Keys.
I remember that story about Miss Kitty. You deserve it.
I mean, you should shut them out left now.
No. You deserve it. That's point number one. Guys, this is Money Masterclass. This is not the CVM news.
That them say.
Yes. So we've heard, but no, Dennis, don't see Miss Kitty. So number one, Dennis, you deserve relaxation. Number two, but when you do what is called your sinking fund, as what Dennis mentioned a while ago, I wanted to clarify that to make sure everybody's aware. When you plan these vacations, you put away money for it. You want to ensure the money is put away, which is in your sinking fund or your sunken fund for your vacation. Because ideally, when you go, you want to make memories, not dead and come back stressed out or whatever.
I go up on the holidays, come on, Jim.
Yes, and you want that.
Tours them, exactly.
You want to go to the things them. You want to go sail over here, so go on a boat over here. So
may I ask, sir?
Yes.
Realistically, when we're taking vacations like yours or, like vacations, 2 weeks or a week, about how much money do we realistically need, Carlton? When you, like, as a traveler, you're in the world. Like, how much money we really need?
Well, it all depends. So if you're going on an individual one, different. If you're going for family and small children, is it one, is it two children, child, etc., etc. So generally, from this year, I start to earmark, where do I want to do next year? Well, maybe it's a staycation locally, or I want to travel overseas. So depending on what you want to do, you start to put away towards that. I do my research. Plane ticket going with me, $8,000 per ticket, for example, is 4 or 5 of us.
Hey!
That's $400,000 already.
So start work on the ticket
only.
First.
Yes, start on ticket, accommodation, and then do I want to do 5, 6, 2 or 3 excursions? Because it doesn't make sense you go, lock up in the house, and go buy 2 shirts and 2 shoes. No. You want to experience the culture, what is there to be had, etc. So you want to budget based on that, Ms. Kitty. So there's no dollar figure, but you want to know what you can afford and what you want to experience.
So do your research.
Yes, so do your research first to find out what is it you're going to do. When you come back, though, you must do a post-vacation financial audit and check. You want to check, did I spend all the money that I said I was going to spend, or did I overspend? I know many people may not go with their card. A few may not go with card. Some may go with cash. But the majority will go with their cards. And when you go to, for example, first world country, some countries, they do not take cash.
Truly.
So you have to go with the card. They don't take.
I got that route when I went to London.
Exactly. You go with cash, don't take. We don't take cash.
Massa.
It's a card.
Yeah, man, so suppose funds whenever they wash plate.
Because I say you don't really like work with the cash situation. Cash, exactly. But you're going with card. So you want to check your account, one, and your credit card statements, two, because you want to see, I budgeted $500 to spend, 100,000 Jamaican dollars to spend. Where am I? Did I spend 100 or did I overspend? You want to know. While you're doing that, checking, you want to check to ensure that the places there where you shopped is where you actually shop. Because you want to see if are all these charges legitimate, because it's so important. True. It's a personal fun fact. When I checked in recent time, the other day, I traveled in recent time, came back, everything was good. Did my post check, checking here and there. I saw on one of my cards, 3 tickets to Malaysia. And I said, me know me like travel, but me know me not go to Malaysia. That was not my transaction. I had to file to the bank and say, hey, these charges are not my charges, which is why it's so important. When you do what you're doing, you do a post-just check to ensure. Gotcha. I didn't even use my card, but I'm seeing this charge. So you want to check just to ensure, to avoid scams, illegitimate transactions, etc. Number 4, you have to create a recovery plan. So I went overseas, I spent, my budget was $100,000, I spent $150,000. Yes. That means I'm over budget by $50,000. How am I going to go about this? So you will now know that because I spent $50,000 extra when I check my card, look at my example here. The total It was $200,000 over. Miss Kitty went $200,000 over. Dennis went 100. Because Miss Kitty got to the things.
You see what?
Me and Dennis just go with the car. Yeah, me and Dennis say, you know what, we have to do it. Yeah. Kitty has to say, hey, we are
Look at her clothes. Look at her clothes. That one of them sleeves.
Yeah. Very judgy.
One of them sleeves, yeah.
I told you this one of them sleeves. They're low.
We look, but we don't judge.
We don't judge. So in this case, it went over by $200,000. But you say, here what? When I do my budget, I can only afford the extra $30,000 or $40,000 a month to pay off this extra money. It simply means that you have 5 or 6 months to pay off this money.
Yeah.
So you have to go back to reassess your spending, Miss Kitty, because you maybe are saying, I cannot pay off this money in 6 months because it's going to choke me. Yeah. You know, the interest on the credit card is going to beat me bad.
Yeah.
So I now need to reassess my spending to see, can I afford more to put on this debt that I've now incurred? Ideally, you do not want to come back with debt. But if you go on with small children, something popped up, something came up, you may go over a little here and there, but you want to aggressively attack it once you return because life continues after your vacation.
True.
So you don't want to rest, recharge, and come back stressed out.
Yes.
You want the next vacation to recover from this vacation. You don't want that. And the last point is life goes on. So you know, I'm refocusing on your priorities and your plans going forward now. And in this scenario, we're now in August, it's back to school time. So how it is that we're going to move forward now? This now takes the priority. So because we're going to be cutting less now because we're spending less because the bill have to pay off, but the kids have to go back to school. Book have to buy, pencil have to buy, sharpener, rubber, the pencil case. These are things that have to be done.
School fees have to be paid.
School fees have to be paid. So we are reassessing and we're going forward now on what is that we need to do for the next quarter or next year of our financial lives. So big up yourselves, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, wonderful summer period. It's back to school time. And big up all the students who did very well on their CSEC. My cousins and persons from church did an amazing job. All their CXCs. All the kids.
What about young people in your church?
What about young people in my church, you know, one bully for them.
Nice.
But they did an extremely good job.
Nice.
Like Raheem, who maybe got his 8, and Cheyenne and Brianna, who normally comes here, all their capes, you know.
The young lady from
Meadowbrook, man. All their capes. Freshers,
yes.
All their capes, Cheyenne, all their capes, Raheem, all his 60, Dante, all their 60.
That is good.
They're bright. I saw this young man in Guyana. He got 27 subjects, 21 ones, and 7. 21 ones and what?
7 2.
And 7.
6 2.
6 2.
Yes, I saw that.
Like him start them 60 from him bar. Like, oh, you do that? Like 27.
26.
Like, yeah, amazing. But congratulations. Thank you, Carlton.
Definitely good to be back.
Vacations come and they go, and you deserve them, as Carlton is saying. Guys, it don't make sense you die a rich duppy. Don't just have the money in the bank and deprive yourself of making memories and enjoying. You deserve it, okay? So refocus and make sure that you have a solid financial plan, and it keeps you steady all year long. But go on that vacation. Miss, take the cruise. Sir, go to Paris. Go to Thailand.
Panama.
Go to Bora Bora.
Here, the people in my travel.
In your 2-piece and eat. Note to self. We're going to take a break, but we thank Carlton and we welcome him back right here.
Welcome back.
And of course, Money Masterclass is brought to you by
Guardian Life.
Very well. We take a break from class and head into our morning news with TK Dawkins right after these messages.
Payment. 3 years free insurance or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Should critical illness strike? Don't let worry fill your head. Say hello to happiness and goodbye to worry with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan. Secure your medical expenses in the event of critical illness ahead of time while benefiting from our investment portfolio and so much more. Give yourself and your family the peace of mind you deserve with Guardian Life's new Ultimate Provider Plan today. And live secure. Live easy.
Make money now with local City and Guilds and ABE endorsed certificates and Distinction College. Start new online and face-to-face classes very soon in our Make Money Now career courses and get qualified jobs worldwide or start your own business in practical pediatric, geriatric, and psychiatric nursing, phlebotomy and pharmacy technician, early childhood education, child care, cashiering, call center, event planning, receptionist, customer service, housekeeping, waitering, food preparation, bartending, cake baking, plumbing, motor vehicle, electrical installation, air conditioning, makeup, hairdressing, nail technician, and cosmetology. No subjects required, no age limit. Register this week and get City and Guilds Maths and English classes for free. Call us at 35641 0167.
It's Feel Good Days at Courts with up to $70,000 off select items. Get an Eleanor dresser and nightstand combo for only $39,999. Queen mattress and base combo starting at $67,999. A Mojave fridge stove and microwave combo for only $112,999. Or a 75-inch TCL Smart TV and soundbar combo for $149,999. Plus get 20% off or a $10,000 book voucher with select credit purchases. It's Feel Good Days at Courts, bringing value home. Offers in August 24. Conditions apply.
Every child deserves a home filled with love. When hope meets heart, a new journey begins.
Welcome home, David.
Welcome, David. Make it your own.
Family is built on moments shared.
Go, David, yes!
Every smile and every shared moment connects us with a brighter future. Here, you're not just welcomed, you're family. Foster hope, foster love, foster a child today. Contact the CPFSA for more information.
If you love good food, fun, and time with family, make a good move to the 2025 Grace Food Festival. Join us on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Hope Gardens. We've got something for the whole family, live entertainment, Kiddies Village, sponsors booths, delicious meals, and much more. Tickets cost $1,000 pre-sold and $1,500 at the gate for adults, with free entry for children under 12. See you at the 2025 Grace Food Festival.
When things get heated, keep you cool. Follow us at MyJPS Online for new ways to keep you cool this summer. And download the MyJPS app to keep track of your energy usage.
Get your golden ticket and win with Sangsters back to school. Spend $5,000 or more at any of our stores. Get a golden ticket, scratch it off, and win. The grand prize is a shopping spree valued at $150,000 at Price Mart or
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. Today marks Nomination Day, a pivotal moment in Jamaica's democratic process as candidates officially enter the race for upcoming elections. The Electoral Commission of Jamaica, the ECJ, will open nomination centers from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for parliamentary hopefuls and from 12 noon to 2 p.m. for by-election candidates. Candidates must submit signed nomination forms and pay the required $15,000 for general elections and $3,000 for by-elections. Among the high-profile nominations, Prime Minister Andrew Holness is expected to be nominated in St. Andrew West Central around 12:30 p.m., while opposition leader Mark Golding will file his papers in St. Andrew Southern at approximately 11:30 a.m. Both leaders are expected to arrive with strong party support and vibrant street processions. The ECJ underscores the importance of Nomination Day as the formal start of the campaign period and a cornerstone of electoral transparency. Now we check in with senior reporter Nika Lewis, who will be hitting the ground early to cover all the major development. Good morning, Nika.
Good morning, TK. Good morning, everyone. You are absolutely right, TK. We'll be tracking several critical seats, especially those including the two leaders you just mentioned. Prime Minister Andrew Holness will be ensuring that we have someone in St. Andrew West Central. We'll also have a team on the ground in St. Andrew South, where the opposition leader will be nominating. I believe the times are about 1 hour in variance, so there's a 1 hour gap between both leaders' nomination times. The Prime Minister is anticipated to be nominated at about 12:30, which is just outside of the usual news at noon time, but we're going to extend the newscast at midday so you can have a bit of what's happening in the nomination centers and at the locations where the crowds and supporters are gathering, more than likely once these candidates have been nominated. In terms of the opposition leader, we understand he should be nominating at around 11:30, so just ahead of the midday roll.
Well, Nika, that sounds like you and the entire team have your hands full. I'm sure that it's going to be a great deal of excitement. So is it that, how are we going to be keeping viewers in the loop throughout this period?
Certainly, our Decision 2025 banner has been something we've been sharing in our newscast once we talk about political matters. And so you'll notice the bulk of our election or nomination type stories are centered around that theme, which is our CVM TV theme of Decision 2025 and Nomination Day Decision 2025 as well. So steps leading up to Decision 2025. And we will have digital surveillance online platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, the usual spaces that you'd encounter CVM TV and CVM News is where you'll see a lot of the daily highlights, not just from nomination day activities, but also as we get into general election high pitch, we'll see so much more happening. The polls, I won't give away our trade secrets, but we'll have a lot of activities online as well as on air. So on air, we will have so many programming to keep you entertained, informed, and up to date. Of course, we're ensuring that there is no misinformation and that there is balance in our reportage so that every supporter and every apathetic individual who is watching, or anyone at all who is outside of the voting process but wants to be abreast of what's happening with the Jamaican election for 2025, then you can be rightfully and credibly informed by CVM News and our teams.
Awesome. Well, Nika, finally, before I let you go, because it's going to be a busy day for you, you mentioned the arrival of the Prime Minister and the, leader of the opposition, but are there any key constituencies that we'll be keeping a close eye on?
Absolutely. We are looking into sections of St. Catherine. We're looking at some of these major seats that determine elections, like seats over in Portmore. We're looking at East Central St. Catherine. We're looking at Southeast St. Catherine. Those are two of the major seats that have been building momentum in St. Catherine. I'm not giving away all the seats, but if we're there, activities are bumping up in those spaces. We are definitely looking into sections of St. Andrew, like East Rural and Rural, and I'm not going to tell you the others, but we have so many parishes. Our correspondents will be out, or reporters will be out, and we will ensure that your neck of the wood is covered, especially if there is momentum building around the candidates there.
Well, thank you so much, Nika. All the best to you, the team. Stay safe. Keep us in the loop, which I know you will. And we're looking forward to the continued coverage. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
That was senior reporter Nika Lewis. Meanwhile, PNP President Mark Golding says his administration will take a keener focus on transparency and create the promised impeachment bill. This as he listed myriad plans if he wins the 2025 general elections and returns the PNP to power. He was speaking to throngs of supporters in Crossroads, St. Andrew at the weekend.
We are going to introduce the impeachment procedure, because it sick my stomach when I saw the video of a member of parliament with a big stool in a car park beating up a woman bad, and nothing never come out of it. And that same person is running again for the Jamaica Labour Party in the biggest disrespect to women in the history of the country. That is why we're going to modify the glad clause in the Integrity Commission Act. Because we have a situation right now where them say, I think it's 10 MPs are under investigation for illicit enrichment. And we only know of one of them, who is the Prime Minister, because that report came to Parliament a year ago.
And over to sports, Jamaica added 6 more medals to its tally on Sunday's third and final day to end the NASAC Senior Athletics Championships with 22 medals. The nation tallied 8 gold, 6 silver and 8 bronze. On Sunday, Olympic silver medalist Shanika Ricketts, national 400-meter record holder Nikisha Price, and the men's 4x400 quartet added 3 gold medals. Ricketts cut the sand at 14.23 meters to take the women's triple jumps. Price stopped the clock in 49.95 seconds to win the women's 400 meters, while the men's 4x400 meter team of Bovell McPherson, Zandrion Barnes, Delano Kennedy and Rasheen McDonald clocked 3 minutes 2.86 seconds to win the mile relay. McDonald got silver in the men's 400 as he clocked 45.04 for second behind Grenadier and former Olympic champion Kirani James 44.48. Jamaica's men's 4x100 meter relay team also took home silver as the team of Ashani Smith, Kadrian Goldson, Raheem Ford and Christopher Taylor ran 38.53 seconds to finish behind Canada 38.05. And the nation's other medal on the day was bronze, which came from Elvis Graham, who threw 76.69 meters in the men's javelin. A day after celebrating gold at the NASAC Senior Athletics Championships in the Bahamas, Frederick Dacres saw his national discus record eclipsed by Ralford Mullings. Mullings, who is a world under-20 silver medalist, hurled the disc a massive 72.01 meters on Saturday to win at the Oklahoma Throws Series in the United States. Mullings' mark eclipses Dacres' former record of 70.78 by more than a meter. Dacres' mark has stood since 2019. Olympic champion Roger Stoner, also, who is in the process of transferring allegiance to Turkey, was second with a personal best 70.17 meters. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise is coming back to you after this.
Borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency is 7:15 a.m.
It's Feel Good Days at Courts with up to $70,000 off select items. Get an Elena dresser and nightstand combo for only $39,999. Queen mattress and base combo starting at $67,999. A Mobby fridge stove and microwave combo for only $112,999. Or a 75-inch TCL Smart TV and soundbar combo for $149,999. Plus get 20% off or a $10,000 book voucher with select credit purchases. It's Feel Good Days at Courts, bringing value home. Offers in August 24. Conditions apply.
Every child deserves a home filled with love. When hope meets heart, a new journey begins.
Welcome home, David.
Welcome, David. Make it your own.
Family is built on moments shared.
Go, David, yes!
Every smile and every shared moment connects us with a brighter future. Here, you're not just welcomed, you're family. Foster hope, foster love, foster a child today. Contact the CPFSA for more information.
All roads lead to PAN 2025. £1 a nut at Jamaica College in Kingston on August 31. Come enjoy the baddest man chicken from across the island. Enjoy live performances by Kevin Downswell, Leela Ike, Wayne Marshall, Giomar Mitchell, and Ashley. Hosted by yours truly, the Queen Diva, Miss Kitty, Dufton Duffy Shepherd, and Dangerous. Bringing good vibes all day. Admission free. Gates open at 12 noon. Bring your whole family. Who will be crowned the 2025 Pan, Pork, and Chicken Champion? Hello. See you on August 31 at Jamaica College.
You know what's sweet? The new pack Sweet Living promotion. Win great prizes. Living room set, or bedroom set, or kitchen appliance set. Plus 2 consolation prizes of AC units. Send in 5 new pack labels or receipts. Labels must belong to at least the new pack canned beans or peas, new pack ketchup, and new pack oil categories. Fill out the tagline. New pack, more than just value. Place your entry in one of the drop boxes at participating outlets. Enter by mail or online at newpackjamaica.com. Time to live sweet. Enter the new pack Sweet Living promotion. July 13th to September 6th. See the press for more details. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
BCIC is giving up to $5 million in free content insurance.
We've developed a free online calculator. So anybody in Jamaica, any homeowner can go on to BCIC online. You don't even have to be a BCIC customer, and it will give you a building value.
When you update your home's rebuilding cost with our online calculator, you'll get $5 million in free content insurance and up to 12 months to pay your premium.
If you're not insured, go get it now. Better to be safe than sorry.
If you love good food, fun, and time with family, make a good move to the 2025 Grace Food Festival.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames.
You love good food, fun, and time with family, make a good move to the 2025 Grace Food Festival. Join us on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Hope Gardens. We've got something for the whole family, live entertainment, Kiddies Village, sponsors booths, delicious meals, and much more. Tickets cost $1,000 pre-sold and $1,500 at the gate for adults, with free entry for children under 12. See you at the 2025 Grace Food Festival.
All right, glad to have you back with us here on Sunrise. If you're just coming along, thank you very much for choosing to rise with us. It's a beautiful Monday morning here in the capital city of Kingston, and we're always glad to be rising with you. Well, Grace Foods is making another good move, because you know they're all about the good thing, them. And they have a return of the Grace Food Festival. It's happening Saturday, August 23 on the lawns of Hope Gardens. It's one of Grace's biggest annual events, inclusive of a Kiddies Village, sponsor booth, live entertainment, and of course, food feed. The multitude. Head of Marketing, Michaela Francis, along with Grace Food Festival Project Lead, Ingrid Midwinter, they join us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Dennis.
Good morning, Dennis.
First of all, I mean, Jamaica is a Grace Foods country.
Yes.
I recently was in New York, just the regular, no tourist place, and I went into a supermarket, and I'm like, you know, I did not have to bring the tin mackerel from Jamaica. Anybody knows me, I carry my tin mackerel with me, you know, because I don't
Grace
trust
mackerel.
it. My Grace Jack mackerel.
All right.
And I'm there, but like just seeing all of the Grace things in the supermarket, it just makes you feel good. And having all of the Grace foods in one place at the Grace Food Festival. What's happening this year, 2025?
So we are excited to be back, right? Firstly, we celebrate Grace as a brand. We're celebrating 103 years. So
Amazing.
we're making another good move by staging the second food festival, right? So we're doing a lot this year. We're focused on the back to school families getting together, putting all their resources together. We are absolutely excited to provide tickets for only $1,000. So everybody can access this event, right? So all you have to do is you can go to any Sangster's bookstore in Kingston and St. Catherine area and purchase a ticket for $1,000. And also, if you're shopping in high-low stores in the Kingston and St. Catherine area and you spend $3,000 on Grace and or high-low branded products, you will be awarded complimentary tickets. Two complimentary tickets.
You just get tickets.
Once you spend $3,000.
But $3,000 easy for spend.
Exactly. Just pick up Grace or high-low products.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the cashier ringing it up will let you know that, hey.
Complimentary tickets for the festival.
Nice. All right, we kind of gave a sneak peek, but what can people look out for this year? I mean, the concert alone, you get your money's worth.
Yes.
The food alone, you get your money. But what can people look out for?
So for this year, what is new is that we have partnered with JUTC for a park and ride. So no car, no problem. Grab your bus at Hungry Mall in Portmore. The bus leaves at 12 and 3 respectively. Halfway Tree Transport Center, same 12, 3 p.m. respectively. And downtown Big Tree at 11:30. So you just jump on the bus if you're a pedestrian, take you to the event and take you back.
So that congestion that might be there to get in the property, out the property, that gone.
Right, and also have a park and ride at King's House and Jamaica College. So you park your vehicle and you take to the event, 15 minutes back and forth. Every 15 minutes you roll out to the event. So that's very new this year. So thanks to our partner JUTC for that.
In terms of the sponsored booths, like what are we likely to see?
All right, so we have a lot of sponsors. Our main sponsor this year is Main Event. We have Sanctus Bookstore for back to school, of course. We have National, we have Digicel as our connected partner. We have so many other sponsors. We have our own GK Financial Group, we have our Consumer Brands Group, we have World Brands. So we have a lot of sponsors on board this year.
Patrons can look forward to our very own Grace Chips experience on the ground. Grace Zesty, new experience on the ground, and Grace Tropical Rhythm Sparkling. So we have a lot happening.
I was at an event recently. By the way, the Grace line at that event was crazy.
Where was it?
CC, right?
CC Wine. But that was the first time I had the sparkling drink.
The Zesty.
The Zesty.
Oh, Grace Zesty.
I quite enjoyed it.
What flavor, you remember?
I had 3 different flavors.
Wow.
Sorry. I went back for more. I had 3 flavors. But I mean, I tend to go for the sorrel ginger, like first off the bat.
It's the tropical rhythm.
Yeah.
So that is new also. So we have our new tropical rhythm
but
sparkling.
I was like, I said to my wife, this is new, I don't know what it is.
Very nice.
But I quite enjoyed it. I must say, tell the folks back at the office, it works.
All right.
It works. And so what I'm a little bit curious about, you're bringing a lot of people. It's the 2nd annual. I mean, maybe when you were celebrating 100 years, you know, it was something special to bring people in. But what does it mean now, you know, as for the wider family of people who love and support Grace? What does it mean for your community?
Well, giving back to our community is very important for us. It's in the DNA of who Grace is as a company, and giving back is just another good move that we're making. So one thing we're doing is we're providing children 12 and under free access to the event all day, and that is access to all the samples, all the experiences on the ground, and even the live entertainment, because it's family entertainment that's available. But more than that, we're giving free medical and dental checks to children under 12. So I know that will be really good for families as they are preparing for back to school.
So they don't have to worry about that element of cost in the back to school preparation. So you definitely have to get on board for that one. I did mention, I saw Rondell Positive, I saw Christopher Martin and others. Tell us a little bit about the concert.
All right, so the concert, so we have our own ambassador, of course, Ding Dong. We have Chris Martin, of course, as you mentioned.
Is Ding Dong going to be cooking, by the way?
You know, he's a great
lover.
All right.
All right, we'll have Rondell Positive, we'll have Prince Sarge, and we'll also have Joby J, who's an up-and-coming artist on the lineup. Apart from that, we have reached out to JCDC as well to get the folk dancers in, the drummers, the dancers. So there's a whole family entertainment for the entire day, throughout into the night.
I love it. I love that idea.
You mentioned Chris Martin?
I did.
Okay.
So it's definitely, I know Ding Dong alone I got sell it off. But then with everybody, it's just going to be a great family event. How does it make you feel, like being a part of a company that is so quintessentially Jamaican? You know, when you think of like the products that everybody loves, and you think people tend to say, well, if it have a Grace label on it, it's good stuff. Like, you know, how you feel?
It makes us feel very proud. I mean, working every day, it's a celebratory moment. We're enjoying family, fun, and of course, food. So it's a really good feeling to be a part of the amazing Grace team.
What about you?
Likewise, I mean, for one, I love events. I like to go out and see, you know, our consumers enjoying what we prepare for them. You know, it gives you a really good feeling, you know, when persons are enjoying themselves on our food, because we do believe in quality and taste like Grace. So yes, it's a good feeling.
I'm going to be there on my eyelash.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it, because you know me, I the Tin Mackerel King. My guests have been Michaela Francis and Ingrid Midwinter, representing for the 2025 Grace Food Festival, happening this Saturday at Hope Garden, so be sure to check it out. Well, coming up, Fruits Feud takes over the studio for Law and Order JA. We are wondering, what's a Fruits Feud? Well, you might love it like mango. It's brought to you by the Ministry of National Security. We'll be right back. You guys sure it's Ministry of
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this.
With family, make a good move to the 2025 Grace Food Festival. Join us on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Hope Gardens. We've got something for the whole family, live entertainment, Kiddies Village, sponsors booths, delicious meals, and much more. Tickets cost $1,000 pre-sold and $1,500 at the gate for adults, with free entry for children under 12. See you at the 2025 Grace Food Festival.
When things get heated, keep you cool. Follow us at MyJPS Online for new ways to keep you cool this summer. And download the MyJPS app to keep track of your energy usage.
Get your golden ticket and win with Sangsters Back to School. Spend $5,000 or more at any of our stores. Get a golden ticket, scratch it off, and win. The grand prize is a shopping spree valued at $150,000 at Price Mart, or a JPS gift voucher valued at $150,000. Plus, 12 branch winners will get $10,000 digital gift card. See the press or visit our website for details. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
The Bureau of Standards Jamaica is your conformance testing partner with over 54 years of serving Jamaican businesses. Our world-class lab testing services ensure the safety of your food and commodities that you take to market. We are positioned as a business enabler, driving business development, competitiveness, trade, and ensuring consumer safety. We have 5 times the capacity to test over other local labs, plus 10 labs with accredited tests and calibration. We set the standard that promotes safety to consumers in a number of industries, including food processing, agriculture, and construction, having tested over 57,000 products on average annually and growing.
Hi, my name is Welton Gooden and I'm the Executive Director of the Bureau of Standards. Let us take your products from lab to market.
If you love good food, fun, and time with family, make a good move to the 2025 Grace Food Festival. Join us on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Hope Gardens. We've got something for the whole family, live entertainment, Kiddies Village, sponsors booths, delicious meals, and much more. Tickets cost $1,000 pre-sold and $1,500.
The Bureau of Standards Jamaica is your conformance testing partner with over 54 years of serving Jamaican businesses. Our world-class lab testing services ensure the safety of your food and commodities that you take to market. We are positioned as a business enabler, driving business development, competitiveness, trade, and ensuring consumer safety. We have 5 times the capacity to test over other local labs, plus 10 labs with accredited tests and calibration. We set the standard that promotes safety to consumers in a number of industries, including food processing, agriculture, and construction, having tested over 57,000 products on average annually and growing.
Hi, my name is Welton Gooden and I'm the Executive Director of the Bureau of Standards. Let us take your products from lab to market.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
From politics to global events, from social issues to breaking news, Lead Story Prime dives deeper, cuts through the noise, and uncovers the stories that shape your world. Join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Lead Story Prime with me, George Davis, for an hour of incisive analysis, expert interviews, and unparalleled coverage of the issues you care about. Lead Story Prime, your front row seat to the most compelling discussions. Lead Story Prime, where the truth comes first. Only on CVM TV.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Case of Farron versus Lawrence. A mango tree in the Prembokal community becomes the center of neighborly tension. Miss Farron owns the tree, but it's Mr. Lawrence's yard catching the rotting fruit, falling branches, and swarms of fruit flies. After repeated requests to cut the overhanging limbs were ignored, Mr. Lawrence took matters and a machete into his own hands. Now they've brought their backyard battle to restorative justice. This is Law & Order JA.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Kamar Kennedy, and I will be facilitating this restorative justice conference. I begin by asking you to tell me your names, how are you feeling in the moment, and what is your role here today? Can I start, where can I start, my left or my right?
Ladies first, definitely. My name is Miss Kelia Farron.
Okay, Miss Farron.
I'm not feeling good about this matter. I'm very angry, and I would like the payment that I deserve for my mango because I plant that tree and I deserve to reap the fruit.
And so how are you feeling in this moment?
Very angry.
And your role, you are the?
I'm the victim.
Okay, thank you, Miss Farron.
Hi, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
My name is Miss Wildfire, and I'm here with my friend to support her because I've been with her and I know the whole story from start to finish, and I'm here to just lend support to my friend.
Thank you. And you are the, what role are you?
I'm her support, miss.
You're a support. Thank you, Miss Wildfire. Yes, sir?
Okay, my name is Kibo Lawrence, more popularly known as Scantana, the man with the most grammar, right? I'm from the Pembokal community, and I have this tree that it was planted right on the border of our land, and the tree hangs over, and the tree just a drop bare mango. So I'm just disgruntled about this situation. I tried to speak to her about it, and there was no.
So tell me, Mr. Lawrence, how are you feeling this right now?
Well, I'm a bit disgruntled, you know.
And you are, what's your role here today?
My role here today is to
get justice. Right. Oh, okay. All right. So you're the offender. Thank you.
Hi, good day, everyone. I'm Mo Salah. Let me say, I am a little bit I am here in support of my friend.
Thank you. And how are you feeling?
I am feeling sympathetic to his cause.
Okay.
And I don't necessarily accept that he is the offender.
Right.
Because there may be two victims in this. I don't want us to prejudice it by calling both of them victims or one of them victims.
Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Because he feels like a victim as well.
I can understand. So, thank you for attending this session today. This is a very difficult and serious matter. for all of you, and your presence here will help us to work out what has really brought us together. Now, this conference will focus on an incident of public mischief, trespassing, malicious destruction of property. It's important that we understand that we're not here to focus on what Lawrence did or how the unacceptable behavior has affected others. We're not here to decide whether Lawrence is good or bad, but to explore in what ways persons have been affected. So, do you understand this so far?
Indeed.
Yes, wonderful. Now, before I go through the ground rules, let me tell you how the conference will run. We'll start off with the story sharing, where we explore what happened. Then we'll go into our second part, where we're going to look at the reparation plan, right? So we're going to go through the agreement process. What are the terms of our agreement here today?
Money.
Okay, so thank you. So we'll go through that. So are you clear on how the conference will run?
Totally.
Yeah. Thank you. Now, the rules of restorative justice are based on principles of respect, care, and dignity for all. So you're going to wait your turn to speak. As I indicate to you, no interruptions when the other person is talking. Listen to others with respect. No shouting or raising of your voice. No potentially offensive gestures such as finger pointing. And please turn off your cell phones. And please remember to return your name tags when you're through with the conference, and prepare to just share with us a little bit. So I'm going to start with Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, can you tell me briefly what happened?
All right, may I tell you really quick and fast, right? She have a mango tree in her yard. The mango tree grow over and the limbs hang over into my yard. Bare leaf and mango a drop. The tree, I don't know how I go on over them yard, but like rat and them thing, they are going and bite up the fruit, and then the rotten fruit them are dropping in my yard, and me a fly like crazy. And I talk to the lady and say, Miss, all right, I could just try get the tree pruned so that the leaves and the rotten fruit won't drop in my yard. She don't help me. I get the tree cut, she come and tell me OR for mango when I sell and them thing there. If it grow in my yard, I sell it because I want to pay for the maintenance.
All right, so what were you thinking at the time?
I was thinking that this is a nuisance. It's bothering me. I have my youth over here, they fly them. I can't even sunbathe on my lawn. You know, I can't even sit down and enjoy the sun because rotten mango and tree and leaf. Like, it just.
So what do you think needs to happen now, sir, to make things right?
Well, either she's going to pay for the maintenance of the pruning of the tree so that the branches don't grow over into my yard, and then I won't pick her mangoes that she's complaining about me picking, and we won't have a problem.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Over to you, madam. Can you tell us, Ms. Farron, from your perspective, what happened?
Right. So what Mr. Lawrence here failed to address is that there's a fence that our part of the house together, right? So first thing, I live in this community, the Prembucal community, for 35 years and 9 months, 9 of which I spent in my mother's belly. When I was 2 years old, I planted that tree. When I planted that tree, I nurtured that tree up until now. And you're going to tell me that you have the right to come over to my house, go into my yard, and cut it from my tree without me knowing? That is what this man did. Come over into my yard first thing first. I don't know if him going even in the house. I was never even there. Wow. If the camera never catch him, I wouldn't know that him do it.
If the camera catch me, how you don't know if I'm
All
going in the
right,
house.
so tell me, how did you feel about it at the time? How did you feel at the time?
I feel like him take off piece of my hand. I felt like piece of my own hand was cut off when him cut off the limb. When I watch it, I cry, even up until now. I wish I could sew on back the limb.
So tell me, who do you think has been affected by all of this?
The tree, me, the house, the land.
So nobody knows business about him. Nobody knows business about him.
Okay.
What he's doing in my yard, sir?
All right, so remember, you're to wait so your turn, so as indicated by myself. Thank you. So, tell me, what do you think needs to happen now Miss Farron, to make things right?
I want to lock him up, I want to sue him, and I want reimbursement for the tree that him cut off.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Farron. I want you to bear in mind the ground rules. The ground rules are very important. Wait your turn to, as indicated by myself, and unless you are indicated to, you speak. Thank you. So, Miss Wildfire, you're here in support of Miss Farron here.
My friend for years.
Yes.
You know?
So, what are the main issues coming out of this for you?
Well, for me, it's the fact that, the community is a mango tree that we all benefit from. Everybody get a mango off it. When it bear, we all benefit from it. So it's a community tree. And she's not a mean person. She's not a selfish person. And she's a person who, if you talk to her, she listen. Mr. Gentleman here just come in the community and him think it's theme place. And my thing is, if it is that you say the tree is bothering you, give her at least a little time to prune it, because it's a big tree, miss. So it's not like a little tree that you can just chop it down. It's a big tree, so give her a chance. He had no right to come into our yard and go and cut the tree. He not even cut the part over theme part. You come over the lady house when she's not there. No, miss, that cannot be right.
All right, so tell me, Miss Wildfire, what do you think needs to happen now to make things right between Miss Farron and Mr. Lawrence?
Well, it's her tree, and as she said, she planted from her yard, her knee, from our neighbor string, you understand? But an apology to man, apologize, man. You can't walk in a people's yard like that and do that. And whatever it is to make her happy. She's a reasonable one from all the years I know her. So, as far as I'm concerned, whatever to make her happy, but also an apology. Because I'm just coming to the community, and what him do, just upstir the place.
Thank you, Miss Wildfire.
Yes, miss.
Over to you now, Mr. Mosalka. Yes, sir. Can you tell me what are the main issues coming out for you?
For me, the main issues, you have to establish the proper timeline of the issues. And so the timeline goes back. He's been living at this property for long enough. He's not a recent entrant. He's been living there for a few years now. And he said that he has made repeated requests for the proper pruning of the tree so that it grows in the direction of her yard. And those requests have been ignored. Those frustrate. I have receipts of payments that he has made for the upkeep of his yard, and I'm saying that he is willing, I think, he's a reasonable person, to apologize for how he went about it. But in terms of, he has borne costs, as Miss Wildfire quite rightly said, the community benefits from the mango tree, but the community doesn't bear the cost of the mango tree. He alone has borne the cost of the mango tree, and so what he is saying is that if you are willing to reimburse him for the costs that he has spent, then he will reimburse you for the cost of the mangoes. But it seems like it squits out to me. And so I think all that is owed to restore everyone to the original state that they were in is a proper apology.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Mosalka. You have to wait a little to give you another chance to talk.
Right.
So I'm hearing the issues coming out. And I'm just wondering at this time, is there anything, Mr. Lawrence, that you'd like to say to Ms. Farron or anyone else in this conference?
Well, I just want to say I'm not a problematic person. I don't give trouble. I don't bother anybody. I am owed an apology for the false accusations made against me, and I will accept a genuine and sincere apology. And I'm willing to give an apology if I'm going to get my apology first.
Thank you, sir. Miss Farron, is there anything you want to say to Mr. Lawrence or anyone else in this circle?
You want an apology first, and you are the first one who came into my yard? I am willing to give you an apology if you give me an apology first, because I never invite you into my yard.
But okay. I didn't invite your mangoes or your tree into my yard.
So here we have it, the case of the mango dispute. We'll go on a break now, and when we return, we will hear what will be the outcome.
peace for Jamaica. Yeah. Yo, what are you?
Oh man, none of that. No, brother, no, man.
You don't see you ever play ref? No, the game,
yeah,
no play.
Yeah, but a ball game. No, I said, place you come from, brother, I want to live good, man. I want to live good, Bridging. No shake on, I can play a little ball, Bridging.
Really have to shake on?
Yeah, man, and no badness, Bridging. Just live good, man.
That's it. Come together as one and make the violence done.
If you love good food, fun, and time with family, make a good move to the 2025 Grace Food Festival. Join us on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Hope Gardens. We've got something for the whole family, live entertainment, Kiddies Village, sponsors booths, delicious meals, and much more. Tickets cost $1,000 pre-sold and $1,500 at the gate for adults, with free entry for children under 12. See you at the 2025 Grace Food Festival.
Do it for your best life. Go check your HIV status. So keep your life trending, no pretending. Me I tell yourself do it for you, do it for you. Every time you are link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Condom connect and protect your profile. Be your own fan. Do it for your best life. Do it for your best life. Don't put yourself at risk. Condom connect every time. Do it for your best life.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
These days, challenges are everywhere and things are constantly changing, but independent living remains the same. Rising above physical challenges, we can help you do it. For years, we have been Jamaica's trusted provider for solutions to improve patient care, safety, and the general quality of life. No matter your age or your physical limitation, we are the caring store, waiting to serve you. It's time to experience independent living.
To Law and Order JA. The Mango Mayhem in Pembroke Hall brought two neighbors to the table, one demanding relief, the other defending their tree. After hearing both sides, it's time to find out, can this rift be repaired or has the damage already taken root?
We are back. And after much deliberation, we had to have a caucus with our victim and her supporter, and we have come to some agreement terms. And these are the agreement terms that you both agreed to. Both Mr. Lawrence and Ms. Ferron agreed that they would apologize to each other and this was done. Both Mr. Lawrence and Ms. Ferron agreed to acknowledge each other with mutual respect. Both Mr. Lawrence and Ms. Ferron agreed that they would share the trimming cost of the mango tree going forward. Mr. Lawrence has agreed to do anger management counseling for 1 month starting August 20. Both Mr. Lawrence and Ms. Ferron agreed to split the sale of the mangoes equally going forward. And Mrs. Khadine Hylton agreed to be the supervisor of the agreement. Miss Khadine Hylton, otherwise known as Miss Wildfire, has agreed to be the supervisor of the agreement. Now, both parties, having agreed to this, will now sign.
Okay.
Right where you see your name, please. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And I will give I'll give both of you a copy of this agreement that you will have with you, so you'll remember your terms of agreement. Please remember that we'll follow up this case for a period of 3 months. So we'll call you to check in on you to see if the agreement terms are being followed. And we wish for you all the best going forward. We thank you for a successful agreement. Once again, this has been Law and Order JA. Please tune in for other series to come. Thanks for joining.
Ready for something mega? Mega Mart's giving away a brand new 2025 Hyundai Tucson. Second prize, a mega shopping spree. Third prize, 30,000 monthly shopping spree. Okay, break it down for them.
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Fill out the entry form on your receipt. Drop it in the box. That's it.
If you love good food, fun, and time with family, make a good move to the 2025 Grace Food Festival. Join us on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Hope Gardens. We've got something for the whole family, live entertainment, Kiddies Village, sponsors booths, delicious meals, and much more. Tickets cost $1,000 pre-sold and $1,500 at the gate for adults, with free entry for children under 12. See you at the 2025 Grace Food Festival.
We want a piece for Jamaica. Yeah. Yo, what are you?
Oh man, none of that. No, brother, no. I'm not that.
Can I see you ever play ref? No big game,
yeah, but I look a bad game. No, I said, person to come from, brother. I want to live good, man. I want to live good, Bridging. The shake can I play a little bad, Bridging.
Really have a shake can?
Yeah, man, and a badness, Bridging. Just live good, man.
That's it. Come together and make the violence done.
Get them ready for back to school with Quartz. Buy select HP and Lenovo laptops and get a free backpack, mouse, and mousepad. Shop printers starting at $12,999, up to 25% off tablets. Or get a 15-inch Lenovo laptop for only $59,999. Plus, enjoy 20% off or a $10,000 book voucher with select credit purchases. Back to school at Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end August 24. Conditions apply.
My name is Dahoni Adlam. I am 35 years of age.
I'm Ruby Smith. I'm 83 years of age. The house, what I really been into, it wasn't wholesome.
My house got burned down. It was terrible. I lost everything in the fire.
I sleep so happy.
I'm happy that I have somewhere again. The new social housing program, I am happy because it gives me a second chance and others as well.
The government, through the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, is building hope, one home at a time.
If you love good food, fun, and time with family, make a good move to the 2025 Grace Food Festival. Join us on Saturday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Hope Gardens. We've got something for the whole family, live entertainment, Kiddies Village, sponsors booths, delicious meals, and much more. Tickets cost $1,000 pre-sold and $1,500 at the gate for adults, with free entry for children under 12. See you at the 2025 Grace Food Festival.
Every back-to-school season, you've got math problems. Finding the answers could have you scratching your head for solutions. With a Sagicor Bank unsecured loan, you can borrow up to $5 million. No security needed. Fast approval, up to 5 years to repay, and flexible loan options. Problem solved. Dad, crown. Be crowned the back-to-school champion parent with a Sagicor Bank unsecured loan. Call 888-SAGICOR 724-4267 or visit sagicor.com for more details.
Ashman's Equipment, the new name in forklift sales and rentals in Jamaica. Top quality, low prices, fleet discounts available, 12-month warranty, free service parts, daily rentals, crazy cheap. Ashman's Equipment, same forklift, better deals.
All roads lead to PAN 2025. £1 a nut at Jamaica College in Kingston on August 31. Come enjoy the baddest band chicken from across the island. Enjoy live performances by Kevin Downswell, Leela Ike, Wayne Marshall, Giomar Mitchell, and Ashley. Hosted by yours truly, the Queen Diva, Miss Kitty, Duffton Duffy Shepherd, and Danger. Bringing good vibes all day. Admission free. Gates open at 12 noon. Bring your whole family. Who will be crowned the 2025 Pan, Pork, and Chicken Champion? Hello. See you on August 31 at Jamaica College.
Need a AC for cool the temperature. Get chilled and start out your summer.
ATL, Panasonic's exclusive distributor in Jamaica, now brings you the all-new R32 air conditioners. Powered by eco-friendly R32 gas, which uses 30% less refrigerant. You get to cool faster, save more, and protect the planet. Thanks to inverter technology, you get top performance with real savings on your monthly bill. Starting at just $59,999.
Start out your summer with ATL. Terms and conditions apply.
And that's it for this morning, guys. Good morning also to Hope McNeil
Morning.
from Shudley
Morning, Miss McNeil.
in Manchester.
Yeah.
She is Cameron's grandmother who watches CVM Sunrise with Dennis and Miss Kitty every morning. Thank you so much, Miss Hope.
Morning.
Lots of love. And your grandson, full of hope. So big him up and big up you as well. Thank you.
Oh, gosh.
Dennis, take care. We gotta go.
Busy day, busy day.
Yep,
out the
nomination
road.
day, yeah. And guys, if you don't have to be on the road, don't be on the road, Tami. Just allow the people to do their thing. Watch CVM as we will keep you in the know while you're on the go, all right? So we gotta go, guys. Have a blessed day. Be safe, take care. And big ups to Kamar Kennedy.
Yes, Restorative Justice
That was nice.
Parish Officer in Pembroke Hall Division.
Mr. Mo Salah.
Mo Salah. Big up Caleb Ferron and Kibwe Lawrence from the Endermanley College for the performing arts, the visual and performing arts, stepping in